This is fun.
Ow, who dropped a big bucket on my toe?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me. Who dropped a barrel right on my toe?
Wasn't a barrel.
Probably. If it's the barrel of eye patches.
Come on, I only have 12 shoes here.
Anybody else need invites?
Yes.
Thought I heard a yes. Who was that?
Bulma on Dalaran. I suggested.
Oh, thank you. Like, that makes it easier being on Dalaran, because I'm on Dalaran. That makes it even easier.
This is the biggest one I've ever had.
Hello, Vegeta.
Yeah, it is. Hi.
What, Nana?
I was saying hello to Vegeta.
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
I'm the only one here from Lightbringer.
And we're
Are we full?
Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand. They have small teeth and they love to eat. They're the best packers in all the land.
That's perfect for the string. Thank you.
I need it.
Anyone got a portable mailbox?
Not on this one, I don't.
I do not.
I do.
Okay, I need one real quick.
Okay, I'm coming to the back area. I'm jumping.
Okay.
That you, Flame Warden,
Necropixel.
I still feel like we're missing somebody. Are we? Are we missing anybody?
I think I have somebody who wants to bring a friend.
This raid is full tonight. You can only have 30 people.
Yep, that's what I was just getting ready to say.
I was gonna say, dude, I got 9 raid frames. I'm gonna have to pick a spot to be able to see. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is weird. My raid frames are actually overlapping. I've got people who have no bars and then people who have bars.
I wish I was at a bar right now.
Or Soul Marath.
Is basic training on the Alliance side normally this full?
Normally not. This is
No.
How come I have raid frames and raid 40 frames?
Because your LVI is not set up to get rid of raid frames. Well, when you have more than
That's what it sounds like to me.
How do you do that?
yeah.
Who's asking for it? I can share my profile.
Oh, that's gonna mess up my profile.
Oh, you might like my profile.
do we have 2 tanks?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought somebody just asked.
So how do you tell it I'm there? I just don't know what.
Yeah, I'm looking. I can't remember where it is. I think it's.
My Discord is taking up the entire left side of my screen.
Mine too.
Jeez. I had to turn the overlay off.
I might have to. And it's in small, so yeah.
I'm just going to put it out there right now. If you stock my gear using Exorcist raid tools, you're going to see a lot of red.
okay. You all have fun. I had to step out because we were a little over, which is fine. I don't need anything out of basic. I'm just there to help.
No, let me step out for us to you stay here.
No.
No, we're even over 30 right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Frosty.
Not a problem. I'm with Deathwatch on the heroic team. I just come into basic because I'm a raid assist for basic, and just to help out. So I'd rather step out and let people that have never ran this run it. We need to get you guys through it more importantly than me. I don't get anything out of it besides helping.
I think it's down in visibility.
I'm here because I need 2 item levels and 2 cloak levels before I can raid heroic. And I can get my next cloak level later tonight. But I need gear. And
Yeah.
gold.
that's why I stepped out, because like I said, I can't get anything out of heroic. You got your main raid lead and your other raid assistant here tonight, so you'll be good.
Well, I really hope we can at least down Carapace, because then I have a chance at getting a dagger, which is what I mainly need an upgrade from.
Well, hopefully you guys get that far. You'll have to see. So good luck to everybody.
I guess we're starting?
You will be soon.
Oh,
Somebody started pulling. Wait! They're fighting.
On guard?
Oh, Classified needs to summon.
Multiple anchor points detected.
I get a lot
Got it.
Protocol requires.
I'm getting a lot of listeners asking for
sanitation prior to anchor
It would tell them that it
deployment.
can't come in if it was over.
Yeah, we're 1 over right
You'll
now.
have to clear out any beasties so that the anchor can be placed.
There's six. There's actually
you have
6
them all
healers.
set,
I could probably drop out if you
Take the
want.
fight to Nazoth.
You need this though. If we need someone to drop, I can drop from the group.
Yeah, ditto.
Actually, my wife just got home, so pick me.
Okay, that works.
Supposed to be at work until 11, but not tonight.
Ah.
I could go DPS if we have enough heals.
Good luck, guys. Lots of loots and stuff.
I have 6 heals right now.
See you, Crunchy.
Thanks,
Hi,
Crunchy.
Crunchy.
Funny hi.
I've been calling her Darth Nice because they call her Alyssa Nice at work because she's like giving people water and stuff and she hates it, so I've been calling her Darth Nice. Also really fun to introduce her as my first wife. That one gets her more than anything.
Holy.
Crap, did I walk up too far?
Got too many raid frames. I tried to click on my screen and I ended up dragging them down even further in my way, and then the battle started and I can't move them back up.
No.
No. Are you able to move them in combat?
No.
Nope.
Oh, shitty. Oh, you pulled them out of my AoE. Don't forget to loot this big guy for 200 big one.
Just for reference, eyes at bottom of the stairs.
Okay, as soon as these guys die, we're gonna stay here to get the eyeball.
Me too. Like,
Coming down.
no, we gotta get it now.
Okay,
Aye, aye,
eyeball.
Captain.
Good job.
If we
I see no eye.
get that far, Thorn, I'll bring Wicker for the big guns.
Oh yeah, sounds good. Alrighty, kill the Shadowman first. Has the skull on it. It does the heal.
Saw you finish the tank mostly.
Yeah, I just gotta do some weathering on it and do some touch-ups.
The weathering's the hard part.
Yep.
Yeah.
felt so bad. It's like, no, all this work. You know, it's like a week's worth of work.
Well, I used to weather my X-Wing miniatures models to make them look like they'd been in various environments.
Right.
And so the hardest one I did was I made my U-Wing that I called the Swamp U-Wing, because I made it look, the weathered look was like, you know, it had been in the swamp on Dagobah, and Yoda had just, you know, pulled it out of the swamp like he did to Luke's X-Wing.
Nice.
And so, oh, that was so hard. Oh my god.
I don't have a target.
Well, what sucked is sticking it full of M80s and blowing it to smithereens, you know?
Wow, yeah, M80s.
Well, the scene we are doing, the house exploded from something I don't remember now. It's been 2 years. So we made the house real nice, you know, got the grass all laid out, all that kind of stuff. Stuck the M80s inside of it, lit them off, and started filming.
Yeah. Well, speaking of, you know, movies where crazy things happen to houses, you know what I was just watching again the other night for like the first time in 10 to 15 years?
Good. The sooner you place these anchors, the sooner we bring down this us.
They're here.
Yeah, that movie, you know, it wasn't really all that gory. It was just that psychological terror. That's the kind of horror movie that I like. I don't like, you know, a lot of gore. I just like, you know, or body horror. I just like, you know, straight up just, you know, slasher. You know, the worst you see maybe is like someone's throat gets slit, but you don't really see that too much of it.
I tried to life grip somebody.
So Texas Chainsaw Massacre would not be
The original, yeah, I can deal with, but not the remake. No, the remake was like, come on.
Stay up here. I've got a horror movie for you. Dale and Tucker versus Evil.
Corruption at critical
That
levels.
wasn't a horror movie. That was just freaking funny as hell.
It's called a spoof movie.
I expect to die on the elevator tonight.
The Titans.
Elevator boss gets everybody.
Oh no, it gets me every time on Pandora's and in Basic Training Horde. I pull an Aqua every time.
Nice.
I think the worst horror movie ever made is the one about kids. It was Mother something.
We're pulling the ads up here, aren't we?
Yeah, everybody step back to this little corner back here.
Tanks included?
No, the tanks will go grab the grab the ads. For these guys, when we grab them, you want to face the big guy, which is that right there, away from the group, because they do a huge cleave in front of them.
Are we taking them one group at a time, or do we?
Yep, one group at a time.
Okay. And
so if you want to go ahead and grab that center group.
Off.
Before you got a path coming by.
Actually, wait for the path, because we don't want to get all three of them at the same time, and don't pull whenever Rod ends at them.
You mean you don't want to go YOLO?
No.
I'm back. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
And pull them all the way to the top of the stairs.
Favorite horror movie of all time is Halloween, the original 1978.
Yeah, Halloween was always my favorite horror movie.
It's also simultaneously one of my favorite movies of all time.
You want to know my favorite horror movie? Showgirls.
My favorite horror is real Reddit stories of what actually has happened to people.
As the first pet.
I'm just wondering who got the reference.
Then switch to your other pet.
You said Showgirls?
Full level.
Yeah.
Ari, don't take this the wrong way, but the later it gets, your jokes always stop hitting home.
Mic off.
Shush you.
Mic on.
That was always one of my favorite series.
No, it was from Scream, but like, what's your favorite scary movie with Showgirls?
Oh God, yes.
Back up. Incoming next group.
Or how about Scary Movie?
Scary Movie was just really funny.
Well, you know what my absolute most horrifying horror movie? The Democratic and the Republican National Party conventions.
What?
Yeah. Oh, let's not go there.
Devil's Rejects, that's a good one.
The Hills Have eyes.
That was a
Harry Potter.
Hills Have eyes was okay. It's
Someone just say Harry Potter.
Yes.
Pat, come back up.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing that, Pat, if we're not careful.
Okay, 1 second.
I don't know. I like Tremors.
Okay, Pat.
That's a good one.
Tremors is one of my favorites, yeah.
Did you get the hat?
John Carpenter's The Thing.
Oh, I cannot watch that movie. It's too much body horror.
Children of the Corn.
Children of the Corn was awesome.
Did you know that in the movie The Thing, when the guy got his arms bitten off, they had a guy who had no arms with the guy's mask on to simulate that?
We got a lot. It's pretty common in horror movies. They did that in Shaun of the Dead. They did that in the actual Dawn of the Dead, stuff like that.
God, I love Shaun of the Dead too.
It's
My
awesome.
favorite is I love Pennywise.
There's one that I don't know. I think it went straight to video DVD. It's called Anna and the versus the Apocalypse. So the
movie of all
Do we release?
or show of all time is War of the Worlds.
What should be right?
Oh God.
The new or the old one, Bear?
Huh?
My dad was
The
4
old or the new
years
version?
old.
Okay, we can go into that.
Actually,
Right.
the old one was the scariest.
You should watch the Night That Panicked America.
One to the corner.
Well, if you know the story of War of the Worlds, you'll understand why I said it's such the most horrifying show of all time.
Because it freaked everybody out.
In real life.
They thought it was real.
Yeah, in real life, yeah.
People went into a panic thinking it was real.
Yeah, the radio broadcast.
Yeah.
And they only made sure that they knew that, or they told everybody that it was a fictional thing at the beginning, at the end, so that nobody actually understood when they were hearing it, and they didn't listen all the way till the end. So
Actually, they were forced to do it in the middle.
Yeah, it was like 3 or 4 times total.
okay, yeah, but not everybody listened to the whole thing.
Yeah.
They heard it and
It was-
started freaking out.
By the time they were forced to by the radio company, it was too late. Nobody was listening.
Yeah, I forget how many people
What about
actually
these two
died
guys who,
because of that.
never mind, sorry.
Wasn't that many.
My mother and father got the first edition pressing of the War of the Worlds. So still have it and still listen to it.
Oh yeah, I got Cauldron. Should I put it down?
Wait till I get done explaining the fight.
Okay.
I'm kind of this is one I've tried to do a few times before, and just the mechanics of it really good. I have trouble wrapping my head around it, so a good explanation would be nice.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. So the big the 3 markers here, the only ones you need to worry about is circle, star, and skull. The other 2 adds a mark just for your reference. So everyone is going to stack up on skull right here. The tanks will be, or the boss will be just in front of that, about right here, and then the tanks will be just in front of the boss. So everyone will stack up on the skull the entire time. If you have angry assignments, I put up some names for the rotations. So what's going to happen is from the purple marker and the blue marker, there's going to be a purple orb and a blue orb come out of those areas. We're going to come over here and kill the purple orb first. So whenever we kill that, Radin will then pick up the blue orb, and he'll get an electrified mechanic. During that time, one random person, someone in this group, will get electrified first. Whoever that random person is needs to run over here to star. And then Ari, you're on circle, so you would run over to circle at the same time. What's going to happen is, since they are the two furthest people away from each other, that electric charge they have will go over to the person that's over at circle. When you have the electric charge, you're going to get bigger than you normally are, and you're going to have electric kind of graphics all over you. So when you have it, you stay right here and you do not go to the group. As soon as you go small and electric charge leaves you, you run immediately back to the group and the next person takes your spot. So for example, if the random person comes over here at star, Ari goes over to circle, so it jumps over to circle, and the random person it gets small again. Elise, I'm going to say this wrong, but Ellie will run over to star. As soon as Ari gets small, she will run back to the group, and Cad will run to circle, and they'll bounce the charge back and forth. As soon as Ellie gets small again, Cather will go over to star. And the same thing when Cad gets small, Mecha Maid will go over to circle, and they'll bounce it back and forth. During this time, there will be a storm elemental out. Everyone else that is not on the rotation needs to switch to that elemental and kill it as quickly as they can. The longer the elemental is up, the more times you have to bounce it back and forth. The quicker you kill it, the less times you have to bounce it back and forth. One big thing is, if you have a electrical charge on you, do not run that back to the group. Let it fall off first. Once that ad goes down, everybody switches to the boss for the little bit of time before the next mechanic. When the balls come out again, this time we'll go over to the blue orb and kill it. The boss cannot get the same orb twice, because then he basically enrages and will wipe the entire raid. Once you kill the blue orb, he will soak up the purple orb. During this time, there will be two mechanics that you need to watch out for. One is the group soak. So if you have a purple swirly around you, do not move that out of the group, even if you're on the soak team. If you have the purple swirly around you, call it out. That way someone else can take your spot. Otherwise, if you're on the rotation group and you don't have the group soak, where the first one's going to come up randomly somewhere within the field. Say, for example, it pops up right here. It'll be a big purple swirly with a purple spike going skyward. The first person, which would be Ari, will go to that purple circle, and she will face it to whichever marker is closer to her, either star or circle. So if it comes over here where I'm standing, she'll face star, and it'll bounce to star. When that pops up, Ellie will come over, and she'll get in the purple circle, and they will face circle. And the next person, Cad, will move to circle and get in the purple swirly, and they will face star. It bounces wherever you're looking. So even if you're over here at circle and you're facing the boss, it's going to bounce toward the boss. So make sure that you're facing the opposite marker to bounce it to that marker. And during this time, there'll be a purple ad. So everyone else that is not on the rotation team will DPS that ad down. and that's the fight for phase one. Those keep going back and forth. Once he gets down to about 40%, he will phase into phase two. This is where he does a lot of damage, but that is based on the amount of health that the tanks have. So this is a little hard on the healers, because they have to keep them right about 50% and try to keep them alive. Because, for example, I have 775k health. If I'm at full health and he does that one mechanic, everyone in the raid will take 775k damage. So I'm sure that most of you will not be able to survive that. So you just got to keep the tanks right about 50%. That is also when we will pop hero. to be able to down him down quicker, since he does so much damage. Another mechanic he will do is everyone will get a very large purple circle under them. The way to combat this is if, say, for example, we have the tank right here, everyone will stack up on the tank. When I say move, everyone moves away from that area. That way the purple circle will drop right where you were standing, and then you'll be out of the purple circle. As soon as it goes off, you move back to the boss. That's the easiest way to get it. That way all the purple circles are in one condensed area, and you're not having to run all over the place. One big thing is if you are on the soak team and you're moving back and forth, do not worry about damaging the boss. Worry about your getting the orbs and the electric charge back and forth. And that is basically the fight. The same thing happens in Heroic. There are no extra mechanics for Radin. He just hits like a freight train in Heroic.
There's one more thing. Those who are doing the soaks, you get an unstable Vita on you. If you do, but there's a group soak that everybody has to do, you want to stay out of that, they will kill you.
Yes. So if you have an unstable Vita debuff, stay out of the group soak.
Mic on.
Are there any questions?
You say group soak, is that where Skull is, or is that somewhere else?
Yeah, if you have a purple swirly under you, it's right at Skull. You want the entire group to take it.
It's bigger than the bounce one.
PBM will usually tell you.
It's bigger than the bounce one.
I don't think it is it?
No, it's not. It's actually smaller.
Is it?
The single one's huge.
The single one is
the
also
group soak's
solid. If you look, the single one is also more solid. The group one continues to swirl. The single one, the swirl is on the outside, but the inside of it is solid.
Right.
Okay, so question as the other tank, does Raiden like despawn when that ad pops up, or do we stay on Raiden the whole time?
Okay, what the tanks do whenever the ads come out is whoever does not have him at the time, and usually the tanks swap every time the orb comes out. So say, for example, I'm going to have you take him first. Whenever the orb comes out, I will go, once that orb dies, I will go grab the ad and bring it back to the group. As soon as that ad dies, I will take the boss. And then when the next orb comes out, you go grab the ad and bring it back to the group. As soon as that ad dies, you take the boss.
Okay.
Okay?
I will do my best.
Can we fix groups for Salara? I can't see her in my raid frames.
She's in group 7.
Thank you. Are you good now?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty, are there any further questions? Alrighty. Go ahead and eat your food if you have any.
Cauldron?
Certainly.
You want the cauldron now?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna put it back here by the stairs. Is there gonna be enough for everybody to take 2, or?
No, only one. Just one. Yeah, it has 30 charges.
Alright, everybody get your flask.
If you need one, talk to Bill. I'm an alchemist as well, so I don't actually need it.
There you go.
Can I give what Zenithed that I have to the cauldron maker?
If you're on the same server.
Pradmore?
You can if you want, but I do a lot of farming, so I'm able to make them just fine.
Well.
Alrighty, ready check coming in?
Everybody has their flask. Is it still up?
Somebody didn't get one.
I don't have a shadow tail add-on. There we go.
Yeah, Bunny's missing one.
Grabbed it before it went. Who does not have a flask?
Wait, what am I missing?
Flask.
No, I have the greater flask. It's on there.
Yep. Sorry. Food.
I missed food. Yeah. I forgot to grab food.
Who does not have a flask?
Okay. I've got a crit food. Somebody eats any.
I need crit food.
Are you on the same server?
Prodmore.
No.
Oops. Nope.
I put out a feast for you, everybody, for a sanguinated feast, so should have been able to eat that.
Okay.
If they ate that, it's not going to show.
Yeah, it's a little low for my cheat.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Here we go. Oh, I meant to do a full timer. Here.
5,
That's my full timer.
3,
Right.
2.
Yes, we're doing it live.
A little bit further. There you go.
Everybody stack on skull.
Okay.
Purple.
Purple orb.
Enough people change quick enough.
You took both of them. Let's go ahead and wipe it.
In here. And just take all the damage.
Yep. If he takes both, he's unkillable.
The void claims all.
Let's get a res on a healer. That way we can get.
That worked. Yep.
I was a jerk. I didn't think about that.
5, 4.
Where's my battle res?
2, 1.
Oh wait, I'm not on my DK.
Warlock, I can.
James, you can do it.
He put it on me.
Okay, you got one.
Hey, Mammy, I'll give you some quick food after this. I got some in the grill thing.
Didn't help.
Hey,
I'm good. I've got plenty of pace food.
Who asked for the quick food then? Who on Prodmore said they needed quick food?
Give me 1 second. I gotta use the restroom. Get something to drink real quick.
1,001. Woo, Thorn, top healer.
As soon
He
as
does that and Death Watch too.
details disappears.
What is that? Why did you leave group and then the guild? He didn't like our guild, I guess.
Does that mean we have room for somebody else?
Yep.
Yep.
Because we have a player in here who would like to bring for what? Who's the for life?
Yeah, go for it.
I gotta find them.
Okay, so the next question.
There you go. Go ahead and suggest invite for.
Oh, we got that spot field? Okay.
It's not really DPS. It's more mechanics.
Yeah, this is more mechanic heavy.
Okay, so as the tank, am I supposed to have the back to the group, or am I supposed to also stand on the skull?
No, say the group will be here at the skull.
Yes. And then I want to be just on the other side and try to turn them around.
Yep. So you want the boss to be right here in front of skull, and then you're just in front of the boss. You want the boss's back to the group.
Okay.
And I do a pull timer that way. We make sure everybody's good to go. Do we need to get that other person in?
I'll tell him to suggest invite.
Okay.
When those orbs come up, we gotta get them immediately. With this many people, especially.
Sorry, I forgot I didn't start till late.
Yeah, I hit hard, but I don't hit that hard.
Come on, Bear. Get another cup of coffee.
Hey, I'm working on it.
They're what, only like 3 now?
It's called a kickstart.
Just put a carrot pod in and then coffee's already ready.
There you go. The only thing is, those things are so damn expensive.
Hey, Jameson,
That's why I get...
you wanna pull the gate back a little bit, because when everybody stops sleeps right there, it's gonna block the gate. That a little bit further away.
Typical line.
Oh, hush. At least I'm...
The ball teams.
I am...
Then you can jump to your spot really quick.
That requires more thinking than I'm capable of today.
She said today.
Yep.
Well,
shut up, you.
You know what they say? There was a study done at Ivy League College that vegans suffer from constipation more than meat eaters. So it just goes to prove that what stays in vegans, happens in vegans, stays in vegans.
You know I'm not actually a vegan, right? I just like messing around when it comes to cookies.
Oh.
Bacon covered churros. Come on.
Nice.
Ew.
Oh, okay. You can't rig with us now.
Not until you try it.
Did I bring up bacon again?
I want to go on a timeout.
Yeah, she's coming. Here we go.
Please have a timeout.
You're always in timeout.
It's just fiberfog. That's...
Well, I'm triple whammied. I'm old, fibrofog, and kid timers. Okay? Enough said.
Yeah. You win the bacon covered churros.
I'm pretty sure everyone here is older than me anyway.
Well, I've had my gallbladder out, so greasy stuff just doesn't sit with me.
I'm a tree, I'm a tree, I'm a tree, I'm a tree.
Yay. We
Not alone. Can we make a drink out of her? Then she'd be a tree tea.
Yeah. Fire dwarf. I'm an undead fire dwarf.
I suggested invite.
Further down, then you'd have tea tree oil.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Burning tree. Yeah, but you gotta admit, those kinds of druids know how to treat people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes? Oh, wait a minute. I'm damn it. Sorry, never mind.
Damn it. You're supposed to stick with it, man.
My best friends.
What kind of fast is she?
Through dunes of sand, they have small teeth and they love to eat. They're the best
Alright, everybody's here.
Put a feast down.
Hey, it could be worse. They could have put a train.
True, but don't give any to them.
Sanguinated feast out.
Just put a
feast.
I just put a fan in your snack table or whatever it's called.
Mine was only 79 silver apiece.
Let's see who the cheap one is in here in Raid.
Hey, there was 39 on the AH, and I bought all 39. For less than 30.
Get battle shot and int, please.
What'd you call me?
Well,
Stack up tight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You only delay the inevitable.
Okay, pull it back.
5,
Right there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue orb.
Purple?
Sorry, purple. Alright, Jameson Locke, go to star. Ari, go to circle.
Lightning given life.
Okay, Ellie, go to star.
Heading up.
Nope, it came back to came to Bunny.
Oh, I died.
Tank down.
Yeah, we got the unstable beat inside.
We're supposed to go to the circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, blue orb.
Someone's gonna have to take my place.
Okay.
Oh, we can do it. Which number are you?
Alright, the first one. There you go.
I'm going to star.
I think go to star. Okay, I'd go to circle.
Yo, get in.
Someone get in!
Great. I took the last one.
Your strength.
I got this one.
Keep that circle in the group. Don't listen to DPM.
Sorry.
Yeah, Harley, you get in the group.
That's my bad. I meant to stay in group.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Purple orb.
The cosmos heeds my call.
Okay, Jameson Locke, go to star. Nana, go to circle.
Lightning given
Okay,
life.
Cad, go to sorry. Ellie, go to star.
It went into the group. Somebody's not getting out.
Lauren K, go to star. Lauren K, go to star. Kath, go to circle. Yeah, this is the hardest part of this entire fight, is the rotation.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got the blue orb.
Wrong side, guys.
He said blue.
Your strength falters.
Okay, getting the blue Surly.
Time to get the star. Well, almost.
Okay, all DPS focus on this Void Hunter. Smite circle in there.
Face it towards them.
Yeah, the good thing about normal is you can get it multiple times, I think.
Your strength falters.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue orb.
Of creation.
Purple. I'm even confused myself.
Come on, Thorn, have less beers. Come on.
Okay, Necropixel, go to star. Nan, if you can, go to circle. Yep, good.
Lightning given life.
Nana's down.
I got hit by something twice.
Bunny down.
Yeah, that's the hardest part of the fight. The ad needs to stay in the group.
Your strength falters.
When I get this ad down, he's gonna phase.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Essence of the cosmos heeds my call.
Yep, blue, good job.
Weakness.
So, get in there.
There's nobody in there.
Yeah, they got it. He faced.
Get that ad down.
Yeah, focus on this ad. Don't worry about the rod end.
Somebody gotta get in the pool.
Okay, we're gonna spread the lightning out as far as you can.
Group up.
You got the lightning spread out.
Yep.
We're looking at Jabber, not the group.
Useless. You cannot escape.
Spread. Pop hero.
The void claims all. You cannot escape. Bound by fate.
Bears down.
You are bound by fate. You cannot escape.
Spread.
The void. I need more power. You are bound by
Mic off.
fate.
Mic on.
You can get money up in a minute.
Okay.
You cannot escape. Bound by fate. I need more power. You are bound by fate. You cannot escape the void. The void claims all. You are bound by fate.
Mic off. Mic on.
You cannot escape more power. You are bound by fate.
10 seconds for res.
You are bound by fate. You cannot escape the void. Resistance is useless.
Res tank.
You are bound by fate. I need more power. You cannot. You are bound by fate.
Sorry.
Resistance is useless. None can defeat.
So survival of the fittest does not reduce the damage by 50%.
It does not. He eats right.
We got to release.
Yeah, I think we got to release.
I know what happened. I got hit with the lightning that you have going on in the main group because you get a little bit of lightning, and then I also got hit by the.
Anybody needs repair? I got my mammoth out.
I went down.
You have a repair bear?
I do find
You released bear?
and I released.
He released and mounted up on a repair.
I'm having chest pain right now.
I know. No shit.
I'll be right back on Wicker.
It's because I'm not on my shaman, huh?
That's right.
Yeah.
Be lazy on
Alright, so who else on Pragma just said they needed quick food?
I
I
need
turned names off, so.
Nakame needs crit.
Oops, wrong person.
We need some of my boyfriend.
You are the Death Knight, right? No, that's different, sir.
I'm gonna assume that I'm the only one on Lightbringer. And I can't take anything from any of you.
Jameson, you lazy sack of crap.
Here, I'm over at Circle. Come up and trade with me and I'll give you the quick food.
Yeah, there's one good thing about playing the warrior.
What?
He not to stand and stupid because he can't handle it.
Well, somebody had to teach you not to stand and stupid.
Oh.
Yeah, I tried using him as a tank. He doesn't do very well.
Okay, we can get a lockbox up.
No.
I will be right back. Take a whiz.
I learned very quickly not to stand and stupid on my pally.
I would think on the pally you could get away with it.
The bubble only lasts 8 seconds, and normally I'm on my Death Knight, and I can just like, whatever, I can heal through it. I'm a Blood Death Knight. I'm gonna just Death Strike it. It's gonna heal me.
That's true. The more damage you take, the better the heal.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out the healing part on the warrior yet. I mean, I sort of got it.
It's no heals. There are no heals for a warrior. The only thing you can do is ignore pain.
Yep.
Well, he takes heal.
As Fury, you also have, I forget the ability, but it does restore 3% of your health.
Impending Victory is a talent which is not viable, period.
No, it's not a talent. It's part of the core Fury spec.
Right. That own Bloodthirst?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's extremely good, but it's not the greatest for a heal. Unless it's coupled with enraged regeneration. Then it's 25% of your health.
Yeah. Well, that's when it's the most helpful.
Hey, there's times I'll take 1%.
Yeah, true.
Also, I can't figure out pally taking. Like, is there any healing with it at all?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
lots of healing.
Yeah. What is it? Light of Dawn is the heal that has what, a 5-second or 10-second recharge or whatever with 2 charges.
Let's see. I'm not on my pally. Can't remember.
Well, we've got 5 in the group, 6 in the group that anybody could change to find out.
Nah.
Or just
I can look it up.
talents because baseline, I think.
I think it's Gift of the Protector.
I'm switching just to look.
I was gonna say, just ask the expert off over there.
Oh yeah, it's Light of the Protector. Yeah, Light of the Protector is a direct heal that's part of the core kit.
I'm here, sorry.
Yeah, and then if you do, I forget what it's called, but it's the hammer that's glowy. If you hit it and then light up protector, it's 200% crit.
Oh yeah, it's outstanding.
Hey, I'm reloading. I had to disable Bigwig because I have both running for some reason.
Yeah, Bigwigs and DPM don't play nice with each other.
No, they do not.
Mine don't ever have a problem.
But
okay, so I put on angry assignments, but I don't see it in my add-ons list, so I would have to completely reload. I'm not on the list, am I, as a healer?
No.
Okay, then I won't worry about it.
Yep,
You have to resend it to you.
I mean, Vegeta/Bulma could do the angry assignments as backup at least. Even though I'm Disc.
I'm Disc also.
Yeah, but I think you're better geared than I am, if I'm not mistaken.
Alrighty.
I could probably, if I need to, I can soak an orb. I have enough movement to do it.
The biggest thing I saw for the orbs was some people were facing the wall, turn around and face shoot a star or a circle or whichever one is right in front of you.
Well, I don't know. Soon as, like, if I ran out to circle, we had the person over at Star. I run out to circle. I get the glowy stuff. As soon as the person that was on Star is running in, the person that has to be back to Star needs to be already heading out, because that's why we're getting it into the group. It has to be. There has to be basically two people on on Star. There has to be a person on Circle and a person on Star at all times.
Yeah, don't worry about fighting if you're on balls when they start coming out. Just worry about your balls. No, that's not so.
And
come on, Bear. Wow, Bear.
Oh shoot.
Leave your balls alone, Bear. We're raiding.
Disappeared.
Dude, I swore that name just said bestiality. I'm like, fuck that.
That's what I saw too. And I'm like, oh. Can you close it up, please, again?
Cookie.
Ooh, finally, Ari does something.
Ooh.
I put down cookies.
Ouch.
Nice, gluten-free, harvested from 100% organic soul. They tasted nasty.
Before the first pull.
I put them down, son.
So, how long are we gonna go to? Like, what's the cutoff time?
11 o'clock.
Okay.
So, 1 more hour. Catherine, you are part of the list. You are number 5. So, it's Ari, Ellie, Cat is 6, Catherine, and Mecha Maid.
So you're gonna go to Star.
Yep. Yep. So when I call your name, you just run over to Star, and you stay there until you get small. Then once you get small, you run back to the group.
We have these beautiful lock portals up if you want to take the express route.
Yep. Alright. Yep.
But I don't use condoms. I'm supposed to go to condom, right?
No. Not necessarily. Which one you pick,
I've
which
taken
one you
on
go to
uglier
might
and
change,
dumber than you,
depending on if
but
somebody
not
ahead of
many.
you is dead or not.
Let's just call it Circle for today so we can get this done.
Alright. Everybody stack up on Skull.
Bunny, you need food.
Yeah, Bunny's AFK, and we are full, so I can't accept anybody else right now.
Come back. Let me step out, Thorn.
Okay.
Bunny's here.
Right there.
So Thorn got, or how do you
See you tomorrow.
Have a good night, Bear.
I'll be on time. You guys have fun. Thorn, if you do need me, I'll be around.
Raj.
Just PM me on it.
Don't threaten us, Bear.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Thorn,
Thorn, I didn't know you swung that way.
Well, they don't call him Thorny for nothing.
Exactly.
Boy, he's sharp.
It rhymes with something else.
Oh, yeah.
Let Shell know about the tree.
Nope. They just left.
So Thorn, how did the Death Watch raid go earlier? I was the one that was messaging you about coming, but it was too low level.
We did fairly good. Got Carapace down to 18% the last pull.
We did really good at damaging our armor.
17. Get it right.
Sorry.
I was like the last healer alive.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yes. Yeah. Well, that person that came in just left, so
2 away with the cloak and 2 away with item level until I can join.
Cool.
I literally, while I was talking to you, I turned in my not like the corrupted Pandaria area and got boots or gloves that were a 5+ increase, and I've done a lot of the, just for the first time because I'm still low on the cloak, I did Garona. Up until now, I've only been doing Zakan. Yeah, so now I'm at the part where I have to get 4 of them, and I have 2 out of 4, and then I can get it to 9, then I can get it to 10. And I'll be there by next week.
Okay. Bunny, you good now?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
No, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Mic off.